All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm a little late for my scheduling of videos time, but I had to get a working. I had to do some other stuff. Good morning. Let's play some music. Hey there, Rockout Blackout. You're in my old channel. That's why I'm here today, reminding people you're in my old channel. New channel pinned. I wish I was in a band. I wish I was musical. So this is my morning to schedule my videos for reposts and find my phone. And this is the kind of music I play. I love this kind of music. I love music that's just noise. Is anybody here super musical? God, my hair is... I don't know what my hair is doing. I need some hair off for this. Hello, all 7 people who are on my live, who has the comment that says Rockout Blackout, you are on my old live. My old channel. It's disappearing, my channel. When I think about it, I don't Today is my morning. Every morning I sit here. It's just gonna be living it up. Good job. 3 of you disappeared. I'm wondering. Ashes to Ashes, hello. You're on my old one. I'm trying to decide if I should do these lives once I kind of move over to my new channel. I don't know. I'm here in the mornings trying to move my content over. There was a lot of content, dude. So much content. I also wonder if TikTok is really going to disappear. Thank you, Ashes. You can watch them on my new channel. This is that you're on my old one. I got demonetized on that channel. And so my new one is pinned. I also wonder if TikTok's really going to disappear. We're going to have to see. I mean, I've backed up all my videos. Thank you, not playing. I've backed up all my videos, but still, I wonder. I mean, I really like, what's going to happen? Because we only got a stay of execution. How many of you use TikTok? So I stopped thinking, let it rest in our flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. I guess I'm gonna put up a post on my other one every day for like ever. So my numbers down over there have gone down. Also, this is such a boring, like self-focused thing. I'm at 203, so I lost 4,000 people on my old one, and I'm up to 11,000. So that seems promising. I do like when people unfollow me on the old account, so I can do like the math. Good morning. Thank you, Desert Flower. You're on my old account. I got demonetized there. I, in fact, I do these lives in the morning. One, so that I have like an office hours, so I can, post content to my new channel. And then two, to tell you to find my new account. The new account is pinned. Sea and land. I can't believe it's already March. Thank you very much. That's why I'm here, to tell everybody. I'll be here for a lot of time. I was drawing yesterday. I think I will do more drawing ones. I think the drawing ones are more fun. It's a lot more fun to watch somebody draw. But in the mornings, I got to get all this. I got to keep on task. I used to be in digital content, so I like at least know what I'm doing. What else is everyone up to? Other than watching me look at my phone. I'm like trying to decide, like I was saying yesterday, No, Desert Flower, I would say there's no resistance to talking in the art world about talking about women. It is, I was joking when I was still in museums, so I was in museums until 2022, that like one of the biggest challenges is there are more people who want to talk about women in historical works of art than like women in historical works of art, because it's become such a big field. Because the art world is like run by women. Thank you, Desert Flower. Oh yeah, I should put up all those male gaze ones. That's one that I should put up. I'm like not reposting everything anymore. I decided this was what I was gonna say, that I haven't posted everything, but I am gonna do the male gaze ones. There's not, I think what actually is a bigger challenge, I was talking about this. One of the things I think that is a real challenge in our society, and one that is like very hard to encapsulate into like a TikTok, but is the idea that actually I think a lot of what's happening like in the German election and the US election is that as you talk more about women, men are used to being talked about, and so they don't have, hey Ozan, that they don't feel, they're not used to having less attention, sort of, and they do need attention. Like I do think there's a crisis of young males, like that there's like not as many support systems. But yeah, no, definitely no, nobody is. Though I do think I've gotten most of my stuff set now, which is nice. I got hunting eyes and I don't mind, 'cause the ultimate crime is a truth. It's you. So I think that the thing about art is two things. One, I think that there's like two different, like there's like we always call it the little, in my old podcast with Sophie, the little A art world. I think there's a lot of people who are making things, like there's a lot of Luigi art that's coming out that I think is, but it's like stuff that you see like on Instagram and, you know, like on like Blue Sky and stuff like that. I think the bigger art world is going to take longer to deal with it. Like I have to say, I don't think that the bigger art world has actually reflected on Trump's first term yet. I haven't seen anything really truly thoughtful about it. And frankly, like I think COVID, I've read a lot of books that involve COVID, and I don't think any of them are quite right yet. And I haven't really I've seen some art that reflects COVID. There was a lot of stuff at the beginning that was like masks. It's just too obvious. You know, I think a lot about how we are 5 years out of COVID, but we haven't really the beginning of COVID, and we still haven't like dealt with it. The art that reflects the current period is almost always not the art that will last for about the period. Now, that's not totally true. Like you think about the civil rights era and like Gordon Parks photographs, but there's often like things that are you're thinking about at the minute, and then the things that reflect that. So there's like a set of kind of variety of things. I have a video about that later today. I think that I don't believe in intelligence. I think that what actually it does do, though, is help people use their brain in different ways. So I think that like I'm doing a whole series of short videos for my new channel about like if you get this TikTok, you get art. And I think one thing that happens is that so many people are told they don't get it, or so many people are scared of thinking deeply. They're going to have a real hard time understanding art. Discomfort is really hard. And I think the reason that art exists, contemporary art, is actually to invite people to have discomfort. And it's a safe way for people to have discomfort. I haven't been on a date in this whole century. So I don't know. Literally in this whole century, I haven't been on a date. I met someone in school, and so we've been together forever. So I have no idea. I will say that they and I, we met we were in the arts together. But I would say that like we don't totally don't like the same artwork. Like deeply don't like the same artwork. In fact, the art that I like, they often hate, and vice versa. But we're super rarefied as people. We're like obnoxious. Like the other day, I did a stitch with Jack Schlossberg on TikTok. Not that Jack knows who I am, but and I said, "Oh, I just did a stitch with Jack Schlossberg or whatever, or JFK's grandson," and they were like, "Who did they think it was?" They thought it was some artist's grandson, and I was like, "No, JFK, the president," and he was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, we are very rarefied people. Would you date someone who only likes pop art? It is fun to go back to these old videos and see them. All the 9 people who are on Desert Flower. Yeah, I get that. All the people who are on the Desert Flower one, remember, you're on the wrong account. God, it's already 7 o'clock. Dude. I think I like pop art, actually. I don't love Warhol. I don't love Herring. Sorry, Koons. I hate Koons, actually. But I like pop art. Actually, there's very few art that I would say I hate it. Like, I don't love every artist, and I certainly don't love every work by every artist, but I can't think of like a field where I'm like, oh my God, I hate that. Even like pre-Raphaelite art, which is one that like generally art historians hate, I don't hate it. That's a good question. There's a lot of morally repugnant artists. I was talking about this. I don't know if I can say who is the worst, but I think one thing that's so interesting about like David, I just did videos about David. Oh, thank you. What's your field? Day maybe? De La Sign? And De La Sign, you're on my old account. That got demonetized, so the new account is pinned. That's why I'm doing these office hours. To find people. When is Easter? Let me find Easter. Oh, Easter is super late. Wow. I just scheduled this video for the day after TikTok is supposed to be over. Let's see what happens. Oh, I know that school. That's awesome. I love environmental design. In museums, we work with a lot of environmental. Thank you. In museums, we work with a lot of people who are in environmental design. I think one of the things that is very challenging in our in the work of design. So my actual job is a UX designer. Is that we don't have that many. 1 second, I'm trying to post the thing here. Hold on. Let me just post this, otherwise I'll forget. We have so much to learn. There's so much. Design is so many things. Like at work, sometimes our graphic designer like we'll have more graphic design work than they can do, and I'm like, I can't do that. I like cannot do. I cannot. I'm not. That's like really. I find graphic design really hard. And I think people don't realize how much work, how much different kinds of work happens in what's called design, arts and design. And I think also, I was saying this yesterday on a live, I think people have no clue how much they're being manipulated by what they see. And so to articulate it, it's like you're talking about like made up stuff. Yeah, it goes totally unnoticed. Wow. I have to say the TikTok drama is so bizarre to me. I don't know if you all know this TikTok drama that's happening. Basically, all these people are doxing all these other people. It just seems so unnecessary. It's just so like bizarre. So all the 13 people who see De La Sign. Good morning, Mark. Where in Ohio are you? Anybody who just saw Mark's comment, you're on my old channel. Go to the pinned one. I have 15 more minutes on live, and then I have to go to work. But I got all my scheduling for the day done. Mark, where did you say you were? And is it warm for you right now? Oh, yeah, I did one a while ago about death photography. I can do another one. Let me put up my list. I also did one on death painting. Thank you, Dylan. My new shorts, this account you're on is dead. It got demonetized. So go to my new account. I knew what you meant, Dylan. I don't wear shorts. I made a choice in my youth that skirts are cuter than shorts. Dylan, you're on. Oh, good. I did one on death photography. I also did one on death painting. I'll have to go find them, or just remake them. I've already decided. I rescheduled. I have 300. I have either 300 live or scheduled now from my old account to my new account. But I've decided I'm done. Oh, Northeast Ohio. Cool. But I think I've decided that I am done. They're gonna have a baby. I think so too. People don't understand that they're being manipulated. And I think what's funny is when you tell them, and I've done so many actual classes, teaching classes, where they get so angry that they were manipulated, but then they don't go through the steps to prevent that again. Cried in my arms and woke up in the backyard. And when you get past, oh, thank you. I miss teaching, but this is where I like being here. Hey there, Kowalchuk. That's why I like being here. Actually, I do have to say, I was saying yesterday, will I stop doing all these crazy lives because once I get things sorted. Oh, thank you. I definitely talk like that to my students. Not always, not the mean ones, but I loved my students. I was just thinking about it because actually we ran into the. I had a lot of interns over the years, and I guess my parents ran into one of my intern's parents because I had gotten the intern because they knew my dad or something. And I was saying, oh, I wonder how they are. I miss a lot of them. I had so many great people I worked with. That's the one thing about the arts, the best people. You meet the best people. I did do an Instagram the other day about, yes, you get the real bad people, but most of the people are the best people. They're the people you want to be with. The funniest, the most creative, just really amazing people. And it makes me so upset that our society doesn't value difference. Because that's like what the arts is, right? It values difference. That's like the essence of it. What? Oh, I see.
She does spend a lot of time down here.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just experiment and try the right place.
Yeah, it does cast a lot of light.
And I'd much rather sleep than that. Oh my god.
And return this fable on your wing. Take it far away to where gypsy.
I have a lot of videos to make, man.
Beneath metal stars by the bridge. Oh, maybe so I know the way. Guide my love through night and through day.
This song is from that Wallander one. It really is sad. All right, so I got all the videos posted. Hooray! Today's videos are posted. Oh yeah, but I was saying about this drama on TikTok. My God, there's a lot of unhappy people on TikTok. I'm on this for 4 more minutes. Did our oldest child go to school? Mark, yes, it's going okay. I mean, it's like slow going. It's funny because I was saying yesterday, and it's true, like I have a whole list of videos to make today to reply to people. If you ask me a question right now, probably you're going to get a reply video because there's so few people there comparatively. My husband was like, there are people who would love to have 11,000 followers in a week. So I don't want to like look a gift horse in the mouth, but the scale is quite different. So it's nice because then I can like reply to people, and that's nice. And it's nice to actually organize my content. I could actually put like captions in and stuff. That's fun. Descriptions in, I should say, and that's fun. And lots of people are asking good questions so that I can reply to them. I decided last night, but this morning also, that I'm pretty much done reposting now. I mean, I'll repost one per day, I think, from now on. Maybe a couple a day, it depends, but I don't think I'm gonna like repost. I had 1,000 shorts on my old channel, so I certainly don't need to repost 1,000 shorts. It'll screw up my numbers too. So I'm just gonna post. But yeah, I think it's good. It'll take a minute, but I feel like I'm doing all the things, you know. So I'm being as proactive as I can. Oh, is it? That's good to know, Jennifer. I think my Wi-Fi is slow. I think eventually I'll just go to my new one. I was just thinking this week I'll do both. Hopefully. I think all I need is like, the problem is the feed doesn't have enough search. So, oh, thank you, Mark. I think the feed doesn't have enough search, and so like people are finding the old account, and then like now at least I took my picture off the old one. I mean, I think everyone will find me who wants to. It just, you know, I have to be patient for that, and I am not patient. That is not my strong suit. All right, gang, I gotta go to work. I'll see everyone later. I'll be here a lot. Bye.